I know the adverb section was hard last week, but I want to remind you, this is the end of the year stuff, which means this is the stuff that if we're able to get to, great. But if not, every bit of this is going to be repeated in detail in 5th grade. This hit adverbs for like a week or two. I spent probably a month on adverbs with 5th grade. You're just getting the introduction, so no stress. And along with no stress, page 194 is about diagramming with those. That's great. If we had time, I would do it. I'm not messing with it. You can look at it, but you will relearn this in much better detail in 5th grade. But basically, all it's telling you is that the adverb goes under the verb. So like in the stallion bucked furiously. You had stallion bucked. The goes underneath stallion because it's telling you about the stallion. Furiously goes underneath bucked because it's telling you how it bucked. But that's all I'm doing on this one because I want to talk about 195, good and well. Good and well are modifiers that are sometimes confused. No, they're not sometimes confused. They're confused all the time because we say them wrong all the time. It is very important that we use them correctly. Good is an adjective. It can appear right before the noun it describes, or it can appear in the predicate and refer back to the subject. Tom is a good singer. Singer is a noun. What kind of singer? Good. Good desserts disappear fast around our house. The noun, the subject, is dessert. What kind of desserts? Good desserts. This ice cream tastes good. Now here's one where they're saying it's in the predicate, but it refers back. Good doesn't describe how it tastes. Typically, we would see that and say, tastes how? Good, but it's not. It's referring back to ice cream. The play was very good. It's not how was it, it was good. It's good referring to the play. Well can be both an adverb or an adjective. As an adverb, it tells how something is done. Roy did his job. How did he do it? Well. It can also refer to how you feel. This is the one we say wrong all the time. I do not feel well today. It's not, I do not feel good today. How do you feel today? I feel good. No, you feel well. People say this wrong all the time. It's definitely one that's worth, if you're writing a paper and you're using it in your paper, it's worth looking it up to see if you've said it correctly. So what I'm going to have you do is just think A. And we're going to go over think B right now together. That was a blank tennis match. What kind of tennis match? It's describing tennis match. It's going to be good because remember, well is going to be talking about how you did something. If you had said, I did well on my tennis match, that would have been correct. But this is just saying it was a good tennis match. If you eat too much candy, you will not feel. Remember, how you feel is always the word well. Because we feed our pansies plant food, they grow. In other words, they do something. So it's going back to that action, grow. So it's well. They grow well. The pecan pie tasted. Remember, tasted, if you were saying, oh, tasted how? Tasted well. But tasted is used like a linking verb. It's linking how something tastes back to what is being tasted of. So that needs to be good. Told you this was confusing. Zachary pitched blank in the last 2 innings. This is talking about the verb, pitched. How did he do? He did well. After a long illness, Emma is finally, you're talking about her health, so it's going to be well. Did he do the job? You have that key word, did. He did it well. The song says, God is blank to me. Good. practicing for the jump rope contest kept the class in blank condition. Now, in that situation, you're saying what kind of condition? You're going to say good. It's not talking about how you feel. It's not talking about your health. It's talking about your conditioning. And then the fourth graders sang blank for their class program. How did they do? Did they do a good job or not? They did do a good job, so they sang well. This is just about you seeing it and hearing it to help it become normal sounding. Because I don't know about you, but for me to say, I feel good today, thanks, is always going to sound right. So it's important that I know that it's actually wrong for when I'm in a situation that I need to use 100% proper grammar. So for your assignment, I just want you to read Think A, and it says read them carefully to see how good and well are used, just to help it sound normal. Have a great day. I hope you feel well. Bye.